What's going on, everyone? My name is Roscoe and welcome to the channel. We got our first look yet at the second colorway of the Yeezy basketball sneaker. Now this one they're calling Barium. Before we dive into that, let's quickly recap of what went down on the Cinder 350 V2 drop. Shockingly for me, this shoe was a lot harder to get than I initially thought. After making my how-to cop video and just seeing the traction that video was getting, the hype was real on this sneaker. Overall, it's an all-black sneaker. Well, from what I heard, it's like a little bit of a gray ash tint to it. The drop was all online. A lot of the stores have been closing. They don't want people within 6 feet of each other. All the foot sites, Foot Locker, Champs, Finish Line, they shut down all their stores and they released their stock online. Adidas had most of the stock on the Adidas app, and they happened to do the release a day early, which caught me by surprise. I mean, I was just scrolling through my phone on the couch doing nothing because there's really not much to do, and all of a sudden I got a pop-up of a notification says, "Congratulations, they're yours." And I was like, what? I'm like, the drop isn't supposed to happen until Saturday morning. It looks like they wanted to process the sales, get everyone, you know, their orders all shipped out super early. So I know my pair went out Saturday morning. Like, they already shipped it out. Now, I ended up hitting a second pair waking up super early on Foot Locker. I think that was probably gonna be your best chance at copying this sneaker if you ended up taking an L on the Adidas app. They released their pairs at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. 7 a.m. on the East Coast, that's early, but out on the West Coast, that's 4 a.m. So you're not really battling too many people to cop these shoes. And then there was massive L's being handed on Yeezy Supply. I don't know, again, with Yeezy Supply and me, I was not able to get through at all. The drop was a lot longer than I thought too. I thought this was gonna be like an hour drop maybe, but it pushed like an hour and a half, almost 2 hours, which is absolutely crazy. I mean, the shoe said it was sold out, and then it went back in stock, and then it said sold out on the main page, but then if you clicked on the shoe, you were still in the waiting room. I don't know what's going on with Yeezy Supply. Hopefully maybe my luck turns around because there are some future releases that are gonna be Yeezy Supply exclusives, probably the linen 350 V2s and also those Cinder reflectives. Now, I got a lot of questions all week regarding the Cinder reflectives because the only pair that dropped over the weekend was the non-reflective. But the full reflective, which is gonna be that 3M stripe, that shoe got postponed. I was touting that all week. I was trying to push that out just to notify you guys. There was not going to be a shock drop the day before or even during the release of this sneaker. Now, the reason for this was because it was postponed due to the virus. A lot of people are not working, and the shoes, from what I heard, are still out overseas and they're not shipped over here in the US yet, so that is why. Now, from what my sources have told me, we're lucky enough if we were gonna even get them next month. There's gonna be a huge gap of delays and postpones on sneaker releases within the next few weeks. The next one that's coming, that's gonna be dropping, is the Mist non-reflective. That shoe is gonna be dropping on March 25th, but after that, who knows? Like I said, no one's working right now, so it's really hard to tell if these shoes are gonna be dropping on time. In April, we were supposed to have the Alva, which is gonna be a super hyped release. Those might not be dropping, the linens might not be dropping. From what my sources have told me, you know, if we're lucky, we might get the Cinder reflective and the Earth Brown slides next month, and that's again if we're lucky, because there's just gonna be a huge delay on most of the releases next month, unfortunately. If I do get any more news, I will keep you guys up to date on the Cinder reflective. Just make sure you hit that notification bell and also follow me on Instagram. Now, I did cop 2 pairs of Cinders because I will be giving away a pair of Cinders once I do my official review of that sneaker, so be tuned for that. But guys, let me know down in the comments if you were able to cop and what you overall thought of the Cinder release. I thought it was kind of chaotic. It definitely caught me by surprise. I didn't think it was as hyped up as it really was. Man, they sold out. Looks like 350s are not dead. Now let's get into some exciting news. Well, we got our first look at the second colorway of the Yeezy basketball sneaker. Now, a lot of people were expecting a solid true black Yeezy basketball sneaker. Well, with the word barium, you knew it was gonna be super earth tone. And when are Yeezy colorways so basic and simple? And looking at this one, To me, I think this shoe looks tough. It's not a true black. It kind of has like a dried out black with an olive tint on the side. Now this picture here is the basketball version. Now the difference between the basketball version and the lifestyle version is that the basketball version has that TPU plastic material on the side, and it also has a higher cut on the ankle. Now we don't know if there's gonna be a lifestyle and also a basketball version of it. I assume so, but we just have pictures of the basketball version. It's really hard to tell the true color of this shoe because the people who take the pictures sometimes saturate the photo and also desaturate it. But looking at it, you know, the toe box is gonna be that suede black, which is that solid black color. But on the side of the shoe, again, that cage has that olive black tint to it, but then the prime knit underneath that cage. To me, it has like a gray brown hue, which I really like the vibe of it. Now, there's no pictures of the shoe fully constructed with the sole, but I assume the sole is gonna be the same color as the upper. Now, to me, I can definitely see not a lot of people super excited about it. You know, the more hyped up colors are usually the ones that are vibrant, there's a lot going on. Not these dried out earth tone shoes. I think it's a solid second colorway of the basketball shoe. There will be more Yeezy basketball colorways later on this year. This one is rumored to be dropping this summer. One thing to take note, usually on the second colorways of newer Yeezys, it's more of a worldwide release. So I expect this one to be dropping worldwide. Now we haven't got any word yet of the Quantum basketball sneaker, actual basketball version of this shoe. That one was supposed to release in May, but again, because of what everything's been going on, it's getting pushed back and pushed back. I have been seeing more people get their hands on the shoe, so hopefully we get that shoe sooner than later. I know a lot of people were upset that the lifestyles were Chicago exclusives, but I think the actual basketball version of this shoe will be a worldwide release. I'm definitely hoping to get a pair of the basketball version so we can compare both of them. There is some early pairs already out there, but they're going for like thousands of dollars. Do not spend money on an early pair of the basketball version. I can understand making the lifestyle version limited, but the basketball version, I assume it's going to be a worldwide release as well. But let me know what you think about the Barium. Do you think it's a solid second colorway? That is my video for you guys today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Go ahead and smash that like button for me and subscribe to the channel. And like always, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.